The Bachelor of Business in Recreation and Sport Management is a business degree and a sport degree, and because of this your modules each term are split into half business and half sport. Each year is broken into 2 terms. You do 6 modules in term 1 and 6 modules in term 2, with exams at Christmas for all your term 1 subjects and exams in May for all your term 2 subjects. Exams are a mix of classroom-based assessment, projects and assignments, and some end-of-term exams. All your practical subjects will have practical assessments. Our learning environment lends more towards CBA and project assignments as your form of assessment, and we tend not to have too many end-of-year exams. In first year, you do the following business-related modules: Introduction to Sports Business Practices, IT and Research Skills, Communication Skills for College and the Workplace, Principles of Marketing and Applied Human Resource Management. These business-related modules give you a solid foundation for understanding all areas of business, and in particular give you the essential communication and research skills that you will need for the rest of not just your college education, but your career in general. When it comes to sport in first year, we have broken our sports modules into 3 areas. The first is understanding how the body works, with a module in term 1 called An Introduction to Sport and Exercise Science, and this is then followed by a module called Physiology of Sport and Exercise in term 2 of first year. Our second category of sports modules in first year is the area of Sociology of Sport, by which you have the module Sports Studies in term 1 and Sociology of Sport in term 2. This area of study discusses the positive impacts that sport has on individual people and society as a whole, economically, financially and socially. In this area, you will look at things like hooliganism in sport, racism in sport, sports participation, and the important role sport plays in culture and identity. You will also look at governance, rules and sports policy, and the overall impact sport has on society. Our third and one of our most popular areas we cover in first year is sports coaching and teaching sports skills. We call this module sports pedagogy, and you do it in both the first term and the second term. This area of study is entirely practical, and it is delivered in our state-of-the-art sports facilities. We cover numerous sports including soccer, Gaelic games, rugby, gymnastics, basketball, volleyball, badminton, athletics and swimming. We also provide the opportunities for students to pick up extra qualifications along the way. The business stream for year 2 looks like this: sports law, service marketing practices, accounting and financial information, IT applications, project management in recreation and sport, and economics. On the sports side, you do strength and conditioning in term 1, which is followed by exercise programming in term 2. You do sport and exercise psychology and event management, facilities operation, and sport and event tourism. After year 2, our students are now qualified basic gym instructors, which is a REPS accredited qualification that is recognised throughout the world. Third year is a little different. Students still do 6 subjects, 3 business and 3 sports related, but this time students get to choose electives which will see them specialise in 2 of the following areas: outdoor recreation, adapted physical activity, group fitness, sports coaching, and finally teaching and assessment methodologies for aquatics. Students pick 2 electives and do their electives alongside the main sports sociology module of recreation and social interventions. As always, students will do 3 business subjects: enterprise and entrepreneurship, financial decision making, and research and statistical analysis. The second term of third year is spent doing work placement and independent learning. Work placement is a 12-week programme which sees our students gain meaningful experience in the working world, and it is difficult to outline this brilliant programme in its entirety here, but some sample placements include working with the GAA as a development officer, working in the head office in Abbottstown with the FAI on campaigns such as Football Against Racism in Europe, working in strength and conditioning with some of the best fitness facilities and also some of the best teams in the country. Working in the area of sports is medicine with our industry partners UPMC. We also have students working in sports marketing, social media work and working as sports development officers in various schools. We also have a really fantastic internship program with La Manga in Spain. And we have a student exchange program, which I'll go into more detail when you're with us in the university. The independent learning element in Term 2 is the space that we have created that allows students the time to complete any extra coaching qualifications they might look to personally pursue. We recognise that we can't meet the needs and wants of all students and offer every single sports coaching qualification built into our programme. So we created the time for students to go and do this themselves, and we've allocated college credits to reward them for their efforts. This allows a student who loves gymnastics to get extra coaching qualifications there, while at the same time allowing a student who loves rugby to follow their passion. Here we are unique. We recognise differences, and we recognise that our role is to provide opportunities for our students to reach their own goals. After Year 3, students who have entered on our Level 7 programme and who have passed all their modules will now graduate with a Bachelor of Business in Recreation and Sport Management Ordinary Level. These students will also be offered the opportunity to progress to Year 4 and join their Level 8 peers in pursuing the degree at an honours level. In Year 4, students once again will be selecting electives. In the first term, they will be selecting 3 electives and in the second term 2 electives. Electives for Year 4 include Sports Marketing, Social Media and Digital Professionalism, Recreation for Special Populations, Performance Psychology, Sports Development, Outdoor Recreation Management, Community Recreation, Performance Training for Sport and Sport Technology. Students will also be doing a thesis, which we call a final project, and they will also be covering the core subjects including Recreation Business Policy, Sports Governance and Ethics, Strategic Leisure Management and Contemporary Issues in Sport. This programme is about variety and depth. We recognise that to be successful in this world in any career, you need a wide knowledge base and you need transferable skills that you can take with you across many career paths. Our programme is designed to maximise your potential.